Hello. All right, next day survival. Quick little Steam controller profile overview here. I'm really digging this game. I wanted to play it a bit before I uploaded my profile. Mainly, I was holding off on testing out the vehicles, which I did, so I'm ready to share it. I was wondering if I needed a separate vehicle driving set. I decided not. Everything you need is going to be on the profile. Just when you're in a vehicle, the stick will be all your controls. But yeah, I tried to label everything on here, so I'm not going to go over all of it except some of the peculiar parts. So, main thing is we have two touch menus, each accessed via the respective bumper, which that's just a little controller, etiquette thing. Like, I've been trying to do that a little bit more often. Just make it based on which pad. So the right pad is your inventory map, and this side is using all stock icons. Sorry. Now the left pad is all the social stuff, and for that I'm using my DayZ icons. I'll put a link to those in the description. Mainly, that's just because I couldn't find any stock icons that made any sense for this stuff. So like we have. Let me switch. We got like a point, hello, surrender. All of them are in there. The only one that's duplicated was a squat and sit down. Just for the icon. All right, so you got those. Now on this right pad, let's switch. So like we switch to main gun. Fire mode is right on the D-pad. D-pad up and down is a mouse scroll. Left is show, hide, chat. Click is that's just sort of a redundancy with map. Map is also over here, and then you could talk right now, so you can see a little icon on the left, so I'm talking. Holster, quests, and your 3 items. But I like to do that on the right touchpad, so we can still be moving around, and then you still have the gyro. Hold the right pad is free look. Which that's something I've kind of been liking the feel of too. I've been putting that into a couple of profiles, because then you have the gyro to look around. Click is use, which is also a double tap. And on the double tap, you'll feel like, I don't have anything to interact with, but you'll feel the thunk. That's just F. Undergrip is click it once to reload. Hold it is E for check mags, which will also be, I believe that's start car. Full trigger. Yeah, a long press. Okay, let's go over that. Let's switch to sniper rifle. Well, let's pull back. So, okay. A full pull click is a middle mouse button, which is switch over the shoulder. And then a full pull hold is hold breath. Okay. Left grip is a stance. Click once for crouch. Hold to go prone. B is inventory. That's the one that comes up in with DayZ too, because Shift plus Tab is Steam overlay. So if you were sprinting and then you try to access your inventory, yeah, you're gonna open up Steam overlay. That has nothing to do with the profile. That's just you're pushing Shift and Tab. So don't be sprinting when you want to access your inventory. B hold is also You can see I'm talking with the icon over on the left. Double click is a talk toggle. So if you're gaming with your friends and you want to keep the voice chat going, double click to turn it off. All the way forward is shift run, which I put that, I should have actually, should have led with that. That's a fairly important part. For this to work correctly, you will want to turn off shift auto run. That is in, I put that into the description of the profile. Please do that, otherwise this is going to give you all sorts of frustrations. If you don't turn off that shift auto run, just kind of like the way the game is set up, holding shift just runs. So how I have it as an outer ring binding, if you go any other direction, like you're backing up and you hit that outer ring binding, which is shift, you're going to kick yourself running forward. So trust me, that took me some testing. Turn the shift auto run off. Now I did put an auto run in here. If you click the stick, that is just a toggle of shift and W. Now, the one thing that's a little tricky with that is like moving forward turns it off. Well, the toggle is still actually on, so you'll, if I click it, I'm not going to run. So then I got to turn it back on. So I would get into the habit of clicking it on, clicking it off, okay? What else peculiar? Hold start keyboard, just in case you need it, and just FYI, X rotates the keyboard. I feel like that's one to that I'll always mention, just because I didn't know that, and it's pretty convenient. Select is players hold select, turns the HUD completely off. If you want to take some screenshots, that's really it. There's not too much to it, but I wanted to give it a proper. I wanted to make sure I played it enough just to know that I had everything in there. And I'm kind of keeping it open for more things in the future. But I think I have all of it in here. And it's a fun game. I mean, I'm not going to play it right now. This is just a profile overview. I've already done a few videos on this. It's definitely, you know, little underdog, clunky kind of game, but it's quite a bit of fun.